So, hey everyone, today we are going to see about the review of Money Heist season 5. In that, we are going to see about the first episode. So, the first installment of last season of Money Heist or La Casa de Papel is packed with adrenaline, inducing and nail biting sequences, and little bit predictable. Changing relationship dynamics, new characters whose stories are yet to be unfolded, stronger opponents, and more women taking charge. However, it is the same strategy, similar action, and familiar plot repackaged in a different stylish way. Although it is too soon to release the final verdict, as the second installment is yet to drop. The last season saw Lipson's rescue and Professor's capture, and this time, however, the Professor's rival with Alicia Sierra is not one to get swayed away by him. Rather, the pregnant cop does not flinch, doing even the unthinkable, because she knows this is how she can survive here. Meanwhile, back at the bank, the hostages are getting out of hands. The gang is still not over Nairobi's death, and they are not only fighting the cops and the system. There is also an internal war going on. To top it all, the army enters the scene in an attempt to take them down. With the professor captive, one can't help but wonder whether it is a part of his ruse as well. Maybe a Paris plan or a plan named after some other place, because it is typical to the series to interpose logic defying plot twists. However, the makers are not going to reveal his fate so soon in the series. Coming to his squad, they have rescued Lisbon but lost one of their own, but it is no time to mourn, as it is an escape or die situation for the robbers. After so many seasons and successful first heist, one might expect that characters would not repeat their mistakes, but we do see a shade of impulsiveness here and there, and ego clashes that can make their haste go into no time. And although some of the characters break their shell and do things that would have guaranteed them whistles, and audiences had it screened on a big screen. Though he couldn't get rid of his childishness, Denver's character seems to have come to a complete circle, with the son being a father this time. It is hard to say whether we still like Palermo, primarily because he is a homophobe, and he's also responsible for Nairobi's death, and he seems to have some sort of comprehension. Rio has grown up after all torture he faced, and Tokyo is still the hot-headed woman who is often more style than substance. However, she has not let go of her leadership qualities, and that is something one would really enjoy progress on the screen. Apart from Tokyo, Lisbon and Stockholm became the face of the heist, with the three women leading. One might hope that maybe this time the show will stop normalizing the problematic acts that it has been conveniently ignoring, sexism and abuse. Then again, too soon to know, but going by the history of the show's treatment of its women characters, one can't help but be skeptical. The season also sees backstories of some of the characters unfolding, highlighting that they can escape the police with an intricate plan, but how to escape themselves. You will find some of their actions highly questionable while supporting them simultaneously. This is one of the themes the show thrives on, as Raquel said in the first season that she doesn't know who the good guys are and the bad guys are anymore. And the writing is predictable at places, and the show has adapted to the same formula because if you remember the previous seasons, you can easily predict when the character are in danger, when they are not, despite unnecessary suspense build up. The show also lacks in terms of creativity, but Money Heist is a journey where you do not know the final destination up until the last moment. So maybe it will flourish and reveal its magic in those very last moments. Considering all its flaws and loopholes, Money Heist is worth the wait and will leave you wanting more until you decide to move on to the next series. And thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to click on that bell icon to get more updates.